Hey interwebs, it's Jack and K. And since I decided I'm gonna be doing more Pokemon uploads, and I'm probably reaching the end, or I want it to be close to the end, of my series of online battle competitions, I decided to just do some more random Pokemon Showdown battle for you guys. Add a little diversity to the channel and have all sorts of fun with that. Good old times in Gen... This is not Gen 7. Let's roll with it. So I'm leading off with my Clefairy here. My opponent has Hitmonchan. My opponent wishes me good luck, and we're all good in the hood. Poliwrath with Psychic. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see now. Well, I mean, I brought it in because I had Psychic. I just realized my attack stat is probably... my special stat isn't that bad, actually. This Gen 1 meta, that ain't so bad. Allows me to avoid the whole counter and all. So I think we're in a good spot. Should I protect the switch? I'm just gonna go for the safe surf. Get my stab. Take out the opponent. And all is good. What will be sent out next? As a mystery to you and me, it's a Grimer. Well, I mean, this is random battle, so kind of expect a mix of strong and first level Pokemon. I mean, I have Earthquake on this thing, so why not go for it? Because Grimer is bulky. At least that Giga Drain was pathetic in damage. Now, do I want to switch right to Mew? I kind of want to save in case he has something pretty devastating in the background. Let's go in a Rhydon. Yeah, that was a really swell play on my behalf. I almost want to set up a substitute while I can. You know what? Let's go for it. Oh. I forgot. 4 times week. Crummy special. At least I'm not gonna die because I set up a substitute. Now my Rhydon is gonna have a bad time. Do I have something with good... No, that I almost got my speed and special stats mixed up. I don't know if it's even worth trying to save my Rhydon for later though. Why not? This thing is basically begging to be sacked off. Wow, I might actually be... This is the most devastating Weedle in the history of man. I almost feel bad wasting it like this. Could have probably string shot something and got a little bit of a speed boost down where I would have needed it. Okay, now that I got a safe switch in. You know what? Poliwrath should be faster than a Grimer. I think I can go for the Surf and outspeed. Yeah, look at that speed stat. 49 to 130, I'm definitely outspeeding that thing. He's certainly thinking about this move though. And I got played like a book. Now, good question is it worth switching out now? As much as I hate to sack off my Poliwrath, I mean, neither Rhydon's gonna be doing much good, and Rhydon is slower, so you know I'm gonna sack off Rhydon. Or it could set up next. Because I went into a physical attacker. Might be too little too late, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, a little too late. Is it time to reveal the big guns? kind of stinks they don't have a single Pokemon here with Thunderbolt or any electric or grass move. That would be really handy to have about now. I think it's time. Let the almighty Gainus do some work here on the battlefield. I have the ability to heal, so I might as well just cripple this thing and do what I can, because it's obviously going to keep setting up. Completely wall my attacks. I definitely need to go to the physical attacker, which I'm kind of lacking, except for Poliwrath, which is on the verge of demise. I'm gonna go for Psychic one more time. Hope for a special drop. Wow. Okay, what I meant to say is I'm gonna go into my Poliwrath Earthquake and hope that it gets stuck in paralysis. Am I really blue screening again? Oh, please don't blue screen. Apparently, that Psyduck Surf was so almighty and powerful, it freaked out my computer for a second there. I'm just amazed that we didn't lose the recording altogether. Unless we did. Now it's still recording on my end. We might as well take advantage of this almighty powerful Psyduck that almost died to the first surf. Okay, I'll admit, I feel like I've completely wasted any potential this team has had. I may not be the best, but I know when I am sucking. And this would be one of those moments. I had a freaking Mew, and I let it die. Faint, go to bed, your preferred pronoun, to a Psyduck. I must be on the better end now, because why else would he send a Growlithe against my Ditto? For the physical attack to go for my special boost, I suppose. That's a good reason too. Yeah, I might as well stay in, because at this point it's still not going to be able to do anything, because it has to transform in order to get in a situation to do anything. And I think this battle is pretty much badplays.net. I could still win though. It's very unlikely, but I could still win. It all depends on what he has left. It's a Blastoise. GG. I mean, I'll paralyze it. That's pretty much the only way I have any possibility of winning. No point in countering. I'm just gonna go straight for the body slam. Yeah, I don't even want... I just want to run at this point. I feel like I'm only delaying the inevitable. This really sucks. Getting fully paralyzed twice in a row. I'm sure it won't even matter, because the Blastoise only needs one hit to take me out. And it's got at least 2 more chances to do so unless I crit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm a little concerned though. He waited this long to reveal. Okay, you know what? I have a chance to... Wait, timeout, timeout. That can't be right. When I saw the graphics and looks at that, I was under the impression that that I somehow got warped back in time to the first generation. But Fairy type didn't exist yet. So what the heck's going on with that? You know what? No, that's stupid, because you know what? It's stupid enough to work. Yeah, this guy knows what's up. It says he's a fairy type, but fairy types don't exist. There's no such thing as fairy. So why would it be a fairy? Now I might be able to squeeze one more in, but you know what? That battle is pretty crazy, and I just want to stop the recording before I lose it. Oh boy, this is a wonderful start. I do not want to risk a switch in, so I might as well string shot and just... I might as well just take advantage of leading with this Metapod while I can. Ugh. I use Hydro Pump twice. Do I risk the... It's a frickin' Metapod. I can't afford to even save it as... to sack off for later. Wow, that was a terrible start. Now, can I just one-hit KO with the Thunderbolt? I don't know if that crit matter. I mean, we're back in the old days where crits were determined by speed, and I did lower my opponent's speed a lot, so that crit might have just been more part of the game than crits normally are. Okay, if this Flareon is coming out in the picture, I'm gonna stay in Thunder Wave and see what happens. Best case scenario, that happens and I can get a free switch into... Do I want to switch into Seal or Rapidash? I mean... Rapidash might be more useful for later. Oh wow. Seal's actually part water in this gen. I'm pretty sure that... I could have sworn that was water ice. Let's go for the surf. It's not like that burn really even mattered. I was gonna say, everyone else is probably playing that Zelda game that involves breathing and being wild, and here I am, not even playing on a console, just playing Pokemon, but not even playing on my 3DS, just playing it on a computer screen, trying to relive. I wasn't even intending to try to relive some nostalgia of that, but we are in first gen battling situations for some reason or another, so I'm gonna roll with it. Now, I remember there was a glitch or something in the first generation with counter, only not working on all physical attacks. I don't know if this would fix that or not. I'm not sure if I want to risk it. Let's see what happens. Come on. Yeah, that's an issue, and it exists. And I wasted a turn. Well... Oh, I forgot. Poison resists fighting. I pretty much wasted that Pokemon completely. I mean, he's going for Earthquake a lot. I could probably switch in my little trio, save Hitmonlee for Faint Fodder later on. Let's see if I have better luck with this, though. I mean, since I remember crits actually are more effective, the higher your speed, agility might actually not be completely useless. At the same time, though, I don't want to... I'm just gonna go for the Drill Peck, which did nothing. Thunder is a thing. I could really use a Absorb Jolteon right about now. Now I'm gonna go for Body Slam. Maybe I'll get Paralyzation on the way out of the door. Which I don't, but you know what? I am faster than a Nidoking, aren't I? I am. So you know I could probably just segment toss and avoid losing another Pokemon. At least we're down 3 on each side, although it's kind of more like 2 on each side considering my current situation. I got Pin Missile on Jolteon. I might as well just suck it up and get the paralyzation and the body slam. Now, I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to take out the Hypno. I forgot that Pin Missile kind of sucked. Oh yeah, that's right. Electric Pokemon can get paralyzed. I say I missed that, but of course, the one time I don't want that to be a problem is the time I have to relive it. The good old days, are they really good? Or is nostalgia just up your butt? And I have to take out 2 Pokemon with my one Rapidash. My only hope is crits for days, so I'm just gonna agility, hope for a paralyzation, or I could dodge the hypnosis and just go all out. I mean, Machamp, having Machamp is pretty good considering my situation. I just gotta go for my stab. That burn couldn't have come at a better time. I will be honest about that. Alright, I gotta hope not to miss again. And I might have a shot. It all depends on what is left for the last Pokemon slot. And it's a Farfetch. Oh boy. I am not positive if I can Hyper Beam it in one hit KO. I can now. I just gotta survive the hit. Well done, Jackie K. You just lost to a Farfetch. Good job. No, that's gonna do it. Okay, I won't pull the wool over anyone's eyes anymore. It's obvious. I was using Pokemon Showdown and trying out the various battle features that you can do in it. There's one they usually do for April Fool's that I was looking for, but it's not up here. So I thought this was the closest thing that I could do in advance and have the video up in plenty of time. I am serious about trying new formats of battles for Pokemon Showdown though, so if you got any randoms that you want to see me do, I'll do it. I even do some of the non-randoms, but that requires team building, and I feel like I gotta put in serious time and dedication to actually make a good, or even just a decent team for those. But hey, if you want random mana for me to do, I'll give it a shot. If you want to see me do something that's not a random meta, feel free to suggest it anyways. If it catches my interest too, that'll definitely push me into having the incentive to do it. And there are some of these I want to try out. I mean, I used to love Little Cup back in the day, and I actually did it a little. No pun intended. Back in Gen 5. No, not Gen 5, Gen 6. My bad. Sorry, we're getting up there. When you've been there from the beginning, and get this many generations, this many Pokemon, and you get old and forgetful, you kind of forget some things. Point being, I've done Little Cup last gen a little bit, and I really loved it back in Pokemon Stadium 2. And the point being, I would love to try to get back into it again. Showdown would be the best place to do it, because I'm not breeding takes so much time and dedication as is. I'm struggling to get the time to make new teams scratch from breeding, so this would be the best place for me to do it. With all that said though, I will bid you guys adieu. See you next see you later for some more Pokemon battles.